Hi there, welcome again to my channel. Today our topic is about English for Quarter 2, Week 5, entitled Sequencing Events and a Story. In this module, dito ibabahagi ko sa inyo ang mga sagot sa mga bahagi sa module na walang answer sa K to correction. Okay. In your module under What I Know, read the short story below and then answer the following questions and circle the letter of the correct answer. One Sunday morning, Aleeza went to her grandmother's farm. She was so excited because grandmother said there were plenty of butterflies in the meadow that day. She liked butterflies so much. She went to the meadow with her dog Bantay. Aleeza saw a beautiful orange butterfly. It was the first time that she has seen this. She chased the butterfly until it landed on a big gumamela plant. Aleeza was about to catch the butterfly when Bantay barked loud. Little did she know that there was a big snake nearby. What happened first? A. She saw a snake. B. She saw butterflies. C. Aleeza went to her grandmother's farm. The correct answer here is option C. Aleeza went to her grandmother's farm. Being at her grandmother's farm, what happened next? A. She hugged her grandmother. B. She went to the meadow with her dog. C. Aleeza saw a beautiful orange butterfly. The correct answer here is option A. She hugged her grandmother. Number 3. What happened last? A. Bantay barked loud. C. D. She went to the meadows with Bantay. And C. She chased the butterfly until it landed on a big gumamela plant. The answer is option C. She chased the butterfly until it landed on a big gumamela plant. Number 4. Where did Aleeza go? A. At school. B. In the park. And C. In her grandmother's farm. Answer. Option C. In her grandmother's farm. Number 5. Why was Aleeza so excited? A. She likes to visit her grandmother. B. Her grandmother told her that she prepared fruit salad. And C. Her grandmother told her that there were plenty of butterflies that day. The correct answer is option C. Her grandmother told her that there were plenty of butterflies that day. Alright, now, and then what is in your module? Read the parts of the story and then sequence its part and rewrite it on the space provided. Pag sinabi nating sequence, ang ibig sabihin nito ay inyong aayusin ang pagkakasunod-sunod ng pangyayari sa kwento. Okay. A. Eliezer went up the tree and tried to grab the cat, but it scratched him. B. Eliezer used the cloth to grab the cat and brought it down to the ground. Finally, the cat was safe. C. Eliezer was walking in the park when he saw the cat that was stuck in a tree. He wanted to help the cat get down. D. After the cat scratched him, Eliezer got a great idea. He went and got a cloth. Okay. Here is the answer. Ito na yung pagkaka-sequence o pag-aayos ng pagkakasunod-sunod na pangyayari sa kwento. Ang dapat na mauna ay ito. Eliezer was walking in the park when he saw a cat that was stuck in a tree. He wanted to help the cat get down. And then, ang pangalawa ay dapat ito. Eliezer went up the tree and tried to grab the cat, but it scratched him. At ito naman ang dapat na pangatlo. After the cat scratched him, Eliezer got a great idea. He went and got a cloth. At ito naman ang panghuli. Eliezer used the cloth to grab the cat and brought it down to the ground. Finally, the cat was safe. Alright, next. Read the short story and then complete the graphic organizer below. The title of the story is Faith's Brunch. It was 10 o'clock in the morning. Faith woke up with a starving stomach. She fixed her bed. Then she went to the kitchen. She fried eggplant and eggs. After that, she served it in a plate and ate them with a cup of coffee. She enjoyed her brunch. Now, ito na yung answer sa first event sa graphic organizer. Number 1, Faith woke up starving. And then sa second event, ito na, she fixed her bed. For the third event, she cooked talong and eggs. At sa fourth event naman, she enjoyed her brunch. Okay, next. And then what is it in your module? Sequencing events of a story is an effective way to acquire the ability to retell the story. Ang pag-aayos daw ng pagkakasunod-sunod na pangyayari sa kwento ay isang mabisang paraan para magkaroon ng kakayahan na maikwento ang kwento. Okay. Next, you may use signal words like first, next, then, and finally in sequencing events. Another effective way of sequencing events in a story read is through the use of graphic organizer. Ang isa pa raw na mabisang paraan sa pag-aayos ng pagkakasunod-sunod na pangyayari sa kwento ay ang paggamit ng graphic organizers. Graphic organizers help you see the relationship of events in a story. It shows the sequence of events in a simplified manner. Ipinapakita raw nito ng graphic organizer yung simpleng pagkakasunod-sunod ng pangyayari sa kwento. Okay. And what is more in your module? Activity 1. Read the story and then complete the graphic organizer below. I went to my room and saw something on my bed. It was my cat, Althea. Ang title ng kwento ay Let Me Sleep. And then I grabbed her and placed her on the floor. Now it is only me on my bed. I can now sleep soundly. Ito na ngayon ang sagot sa graphic organizer. Una, I went to my room and saw something on my bed. It was my cat, Althea. Pangalawa naman ito. I grabbed her and placed her on the floor. Sleep soundly. Ito naman dito dapat ang number 4. Now it is only me on my bed. Okay. Activity 2. If you were the one in the story, let me sleep, what would you do? Answer. By the way, itong sagot na ito ay wala ito sa inyong module. So, dapat kopyahin ninyo ito para meron kayong sagot sa inyong module. Okay. If I were the one in the story, I would let the cat sleep with me in my side in my bed and cover it with my blanket. Okay. Now, what I have learned. Answer the following questions in a complete sentence. Okay. Number 1 question. Why is it important to know how to sequence events of a story read? By the way, wala itong sagot sa inyong module. So, dapat kopyahin ninyo ang sagot dito. Answer. It is important to know how to sequence events in a story so that you would be able to retell the story perfectly. How can graphic organizers help you in sequencing events? Okay. Answer. Graphic organizer helps you see the relationship of events in a story because it shows the sequence of events in a simplified manner. Again, this is not found in your module. Wala itong sagot sa inyong module. So, dapat ito ay kopyahin. Okay, next. What I can do. On the story below, make sure your own graphic organizer showing the sequence of events in the story. Gagawa kayo ng sarili ninyong graphic organizer. Okay. Here's the story. Last Sunday, Elly and John walked to their grandfather's house. On the way, they stopped by a flower shop and bought a bouquet of flowers. John chose sunflowers because it is his grandpa's favorite. While crossing the park, Elly saw a fruit stand. They bought oranges and avocados for Grandpa. Finally, they arrived at Grandpa's house. They gave him the fruits and the flowers. Grandpa was so happy, he hugged them tight. Now, here is the answer for the graphic organizer. Ito na yung sagot. Sa graphic organizer, dapat ito ay inyong kopyahin. Okay. Elly and John walked to their grandfather's house. Ang kasunod, they bought flowers in a flower shop. And then, ang kasunod, they bought oranges and avocados in a fruit stand. And the last one, they gave flowers and fruits to Grandpa. Okay. Here is the post-assessment. Sequence the events of the story by using the graphic organizer below. Jules was excited about his first day in school. Ang title nito ay First Day of School. Next, a week before, he bought new notebooks, pens, and pads of papers. He placed it in his new bag with the other school supplies. A night before, George ironed his favorite polo and chose dark pants that would match his polo. Also, he told his mom to prepare his favorite egg sandwich and pineapple juice for breakfast. Before going to bed, he set his alarm for 5:30 a.m. George lay still for a couple of minutes, wondering about the following day. Finally, he fell asleep with a smile on his face. Answer. Ito na yung answer na mayroong graphic organizer. Una, George was excited about his first day in school. Ito naman ang kasunod. A week before, he bought new notebooks, pens, and pads of papers. Ang kasunod naman, he placed it in his new bag with all the other school supplies. Dapat ganito rin ang pagkakaayos ninyo ng inyong sagot. Next, a night before, George ironed his favorite polo and chose dark pants that would match his polo. Next, also he told his mom to prepare his favorite egg cheesy sandwich and pineapple juice for breakfast. And then, before going to bed, he set his alarm for 5:30 a.m. Ang kasunod, George lay still for a couple of minutes, wondering about the following day. And then, ang last, finally, he fell asleep with a smile on his face. Thank you very much for watching. See you again.